working. So, okay, I just really want it to work. Oh my god, brother. Okay. Okay. So right now I'm just gonna sit here and rub my dog for a little bit because alright, so I'm gonna go and ask my laundry or something. I'll be back. I'm taking the dog with me, so. So, sorry that I took forever. Oh my word. Okay, because contacts are not easy for me, so that is why it took for me forever. Okay, so the first thing that we're gonna do is, so shout out to the Shack for these. These are the bomb. If you don't know where that is, I will leave that in the stuff. I'll post like something on my story on YouTube soon, but okay. So if you just see me kind of picking in my eye, touching my eye, stuff like that, like this, it's just me trying to get my contact in the right place. Okay, so this is just something to hold your beauty blender with. As you can see, mine is not in there because I got a new one, and the new one does not fit as well. So yeah, but here is my beauty blender, and it is just really little. Okay, so the first thing that I start out with is just a moisturizer for my skin because of, like I said, my skin pores are not the best, so we try to clear those up every day with a Mary Kay pore minimizer. It is the bomb. I'm almost out of it, so we just try to do our best. And there is the other ones that do come with it, but it's got like a little sandy texture to it, which is not my favorite. Like, it's got like salt and stuff in it, and I just don't really like it. But whenever it comes to when I really need it, then I'll just put it on, I guess, and just deal with it, because like it just draws them out, and it is what it needs. So it took me like 15 minutes to put in the contacts. So, and if you do wear contacts, just so you know, you have to put them in before you start any of your facial stuff, cleansing, anything like that. Okay, the next thing that we're gonna do is my powder. Now, people may do their concealer first. I don't. That's not what I do, but other people may. And the brushes that I'm using today are from the Innovation Fashion Beauty. I don't know how you pronounce that word. So, okay. So I'm gonna be using two different brushes, three actually. Beauty blender, the e.l.f. brush, complexion brush, and just the bigger brush of this one. So it's just a bigger one, and it covers more. So like basically it is just really good, and I love it. So now I actually do my concealer, which mine is the NARS. So I usually do mine 2 different times. I will put it on before the powder, and then I'll put it on after to lighten it up. So we're just gonna put it on our pimples and wherever. And we're just putting it wherever is needed. So the reason why I put it on my lips is because and I do put it on my eyes, so. But other people may not, and that is okay because it's their concealer, their face. They can do whatever they want. I'm just kind of putting it everywhere where the redness is and stuff like that. So yes, I'm only 12 or 11. Sorry, I'm not thinking, but in a couple of months I will be in like 2. But so, and I've got like more pimples and everything than literally than anybody. So so yeah. Oh, and guys, I do have a bottle of water in my room every day so that I can actually do this. Yeah, it just helps me with my day. Get started wet stuff on my face, like lotion or just really anything that is wet or liquidy. Really anything, because it just helps me wake up. Like, Lainey, wake up. Can't sleep today. And yes, it is a school day, but I didn't go because we're going somewhere today. But yeah, so. And yes, this concealer is the lightest shade ever. And the reason why I did this is because they say never go too dark with your makeup products. So yeah, and it is a light one Chantilly, whatever that is. But it is just really good and helps a lot with pores, really, redness, stuff like that. And so that is just what I am particular about. I am different about, oh yeah, and I got this new foundation the other day, and it is the Fit Me thing, or whatever. It was you might think that if you're gonna go to a store and you're gonna get like samples, they would just come like in little packets. This one is a whole sample bottle. I got the darker shade is because anyways, but so yeah, so that is why we were like thinking on doing that. But yeah, so oh, my back hurts so bad because like my shoulder hurts. But I thought I would just kind of introduce you guys to this one. It is the Dewy Plus Smooth Octosite Sunscreen too. It is sunscreen as well. So like if you're going to the beach and you really want to look really pretty for these cute boys at the beach, then this one is the way to go. Just go to Ulta and just go for the Fit Me is the brand. So just be like, just say, there is a boy in there that will know what you're talking about mostly. So just go to that boy and just be like, hey, so there's this girl that I know that said that the sunscreen fit me. Do y'all have it in? Just, I'm sure they'll say, yeah, we have it, or no, we don't. So they won't be like, I want to go see Usually the people in there know what they're doing. Okay, so we're gonna do like a little brush rate thing. So the one thing that I like about this one is the bristles are loose on these, and these are not. I don't know. I just really like these, so. But anyways, I really like these brushes. They're really wonderful. So I'm just going to go with the e.l.f. brush first. Because it is just better and I enjoy it more. We're gonna redo this hair because sorry if my hair is a mess. It is just a throw up ponytail. Which is now just gonna be a throw up bun because I don't care. So okay, so we're just gonna go still in with this brush. The hair was just kind of getting in my way, and I really needed it to be out of my way so that I could just do what I needed to do. So I am using my charger right now because my phone is going dead, and I was like on 20%, and we're leaving in like a couple hours. So thought I would kind of charge my phone because I figure we're gonna be in Jackson for quite a while, which is where we're going to get his my dad some stuff. So basically, I don't know if I'm gonna film quite yet. I'm thinking about it. But yeah, so I may do a live like later or something while I'm out with my family because they really don't care. They know that I do this stuff, so because I'm that type of girl that like loves to do that. So yeah. But my mom was in one of my lives, and she was like, "Are you posting it?" And I was like, "No, I'm not posting it." And then I ended up posting it because like I really needed more views. Yeah. And so she went to go look at my like videos and stuff, and she was like, "You posted that?" And I was like, "Yeah." And she was like, "You said you wasn't." And I was like, "Yeah, well, I did." So I'm gonna read you. I think this one is the Ivory 2. So yeah. So basically we're just gonna do that. Now we're gonna go in with the fatter brush, which is my favorite brush because this one is my favorite, but this one has to be this one because that is just wonderful. It is just so good, and it just gets everywhere. Like this is just one cheek. You just go in circles, one cheek. And you're probably thinking, why are you putting so much on if you're just going to Jackson? So it does take a lot to cover up these little pimples everywhere. That is why I am putting on quite more than I usually do. Because like I said, I kind of want to be presentable, and my dad just likes me better with makeup on. Because everybody doesn't at school because especially some of the guys, they're like, you're so beautiful. And then I come to school the next day with makeup on. It's just whenever I'm feeling it. Usually it's just depending on if I ever wake up that early. But usually I wake up pretty early. Sometimes if I'm lucky enough, my mom will take me out to eat like McDonald's or something. If I'm lucky enough, but sometimes that is not the case. So the reason why I take the beauty blender everywhere is because you know. Yeah. So now, like I said, we're gonna go in with the NARS thingy. Makeup problems, that's gonna happen every time. If you ever wear makeup, yeah, you're gonna have, yeah. And don't do too much, but do plenty. Just do a couple dots. But yeah. And then I'm just gonna go in again with the powder. And probably be like, why are you beating your face so much? It's just the part of beauty. Beauty hurts. Okay, so that is enough. Okay. Now we're gonna go on to my pineapple. My pineapple, guys, if you did not know, this is my pineapple. We're gonna do a little bit of ASMR touching, but not in the voice, so. So I'm gonna just kind of show you guys what comes in this. So over here in this long place, right here, was the eyeliner, the liquid eyeliner. Then we had mascara, and then we have the lip gloss, lipstick, whatever you want to may call it. But I will show you guys. But I normally don't really wear this because it is just not my color. And yeah, it's just not my color. So I don't really wear it that much often. But whenever I do, then it's either to school or just around the house or something. Okay, so now we're gonna go in with the eyebrow now. We're gonna start out with the eyebrow because you know, you all gotta have them eyebrows. So, yeah. Okay. So sometimes I do cake it on a little bit, but that's okay. So now we're gonna go in with the Island color for blush.
Bring some lotion so I can lather up my leg since I'm gonna wear shorts. I'll put the shorts
Okay. Now we're gonna go in with a brush. You're probably thinking, not a. So I think I'm still my brush for contouring. Sorry about that. So we're not going to do any contour today because we don't feel like it. Okay, now we're going to go with this highlighter brush. It is really good. It does hold a lot of, whatchamacallit? It does. So does this one. This one holds way more, and I don't know why, but that's okay. So I do use this brush way more often. Okay. I just honestly just really want to know what's on my double brush. Anyways, this is gonna be enough. Hopefully. Okay. So we just gotta grab this brush. And so, like I said, being a child is hard work. Okay, so now we're gonna go in with the Naked 3 palette. I got this for Valentine's Day. It is wonderful. It's like my favorite ever. And yes, the reason why I do this is because the extra powder out of the colors. So I will read you the colors. The colors are, if I can see, I'm just gonna, okay. The colors are Strange. I can't see. They had the colors. Okay. Strange Dust, Burnout, Limit, Buzz, Trick, Nooner, Liar, Factory, Mugshot, Dark Side, and Dark Heart. Now, they do not have a black in here, which is kind of sad, but that is okay. So usually my colors that I use is the Trick. The Trick is this color right here. It's sort of kind of noticeable, but it's okay. This one is the Trick, and then I will go in with this one, and then I'll go in with this one, and then I'll take a little bit of this one. But since we're just going for a neutral look, we're probably just gonna do this one, and a little bit of that one. I think that would be really pretty. So we're just gonna put the white all over my eyelid. And we're just gonna go at it from here. So basically the reason why I started doing YouTube, we're just gonna talk a little bit, but the reason why I started doing YouTube was because I did see younger girls my age doing these things. Like literally, like there was these two girls, they're like sisters, and they started their own channel, and like they're only like 9 years old, I think, and like this girl is like doing ASMR stuff, and I'm just like, okay, whatever. I was like, I definitely need these. So okay, so now we're just gonna go in with the Limit, because that looks like a really cute color. And guys, if you ever get a brush, like the edge brushes, I guess you would say, they're terrible. I hate them. I don't even use them. Where are we going, Mama? Oh. Alright, so I'm gonna like try and make this quicker because we have to be somewhere. So. Okay, so now that that is done, we're gonna do eyeliner, and then I'm gonna put on my Apple Watch for the. Okay, now we're gonna do eyeliner, and then mascara, and then we'll be done. And then lips, but that's pretty much it. Okay, here it is. Okay, so here's my eyeliner that I use. It's liquid, like I said. Okay. And so I am right-handed, so That scared me. Okay, so now we're gonna go in with the the man eater. Alright. Okay. So now we're just gonna